guy who knows what to do in critical situations.
Look out! On second down and 1, they came from the wing. Jordan Poyer.
Now changing the protection up front.
Off the corner they come. And they go up for it. Was it picked off? Although Anderson comes up with the ball. And Poyer was there. The tie goes to the receiver. It's caught by Anderson as he is jousting with Jordan Poyer.
Look at this effort, though. Poyer has it. You see Robbie Anderson. He's got his hands in there. He's trying to rip it out. And he doesn't give up once they hit the ground.
Under review is presented by Microsoft Surface, the official tablet of the NFL and your Buffalo Bills.
They're down the middle of the field, and I think that really has to do with their personnel right now, tight end and wide receiver.
McCown hit hard as he throws. It's picked off on the play and grabbed by Micah Hyde. Fresh off a 5-year, $30 million contract. Second interception thrown by Josh McCown. That seals it for the Buffalo Bills. The Jets out of timeouts. The Kansas City and Miami not playing this week because of Hurricane Irma.
Not a good decision, obviously, by Josh McCown. He gets a little bit of push up in his face, but Micah Hyde, Kevin, they really liked him in free agency. They liked his versatility, the fact that he can play at all 3 levels. You got to tailor a game plan around what your quarterback is comfortable doing right now.
Second down and 9 from behind, and he's doused. Shaq Lawson in front, but jumping on his back is Jerry Hughes. That is not good. A huge part of that offense. 3rd and 19. Coming around again, and they get him again. Nice play, turned in that time. Eddie Yarborough. E.J. Gaines, by the way, back into the secondary, too, for the Bills. Newton. Oh, there he goes, down again. Sack once again. There was Alexander. You see Kyle Williams on him, but that's another sack for Alexander. 3rd sack, authored by the Buffalo D. Back to the 43. 6 and 10 a season ago. 2nd and 5. Moving up. And down again. Lawson right there. Shaq Lawson, big-time play. 4th sack. All kinds of football scholarship offers. 2nd down and 10. He got from the side, knocked down Poyer. Flag thrown. Poyer knocks him down.
Carolina has had so many of these today, Kevin. These third and longs.
3rd and 17. Here comes Hughes. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Also helping on that play, Ryan Davis.
Simeon nowhere to throw, trying to buy himself some time. Throws a dart, and it's intercepted. E.J. Gaines with the pick for Buffalo.
Is trying to find time. This is where you have to understand the situation. You have 20 yards to go, and what a play by E.J. Gaines, reading the throw and making Simeon pay for a critical mistake.
We are here in Buffalo. E.J. Gaines helped off the field, so Leonard Johnson in his stead here. 1st and 10, Simeon under pressure, and he's intercepted again. It's picked off by Tre'Davious White. As Simeon, making another terrible decision, makes his first career pick.
I don't know what Trevor Simeon was thinking right here. This is his 2nd bad throw of the day. This one even worse than the first one today. Adds another one to the list.
Simeon evades the sack initially, but he goes down.
In the offensive plan. Ryan got hit as he released the football. It's incomplete. Bills are running it back to Jerry Hughes. And a touchdown. Now Terry McCauley was waving his hands in the backfield when that ball was thrown. Hughes with the hit, Tre'Davious White with the touchdown.
Greg, Trent, and Jamie.
All right, guys, thank you. Matt Ryan gonna go deep. Way downfield. Jump ball at the 12-yard line, and Micah Hyde comes away with it. Taylor Gabriel, the intended receiver, but the 5th-year safety out of Iowa makes the grab. Ryan throwing over the middle, popped in the air. It is intercepted, picked off by the Bills. Micah Hyde. Hyde to the 40, cuts it back, cuts it again, and brought down at the 35.
Is the Julio Jones and Mohamed Sanu. Williams going down the middle of the field, gets a hand on it.
Let's see what kind of a grip Micah Hyde had on the football.
It's called an interception on the field.
The Bills look a little confused. Lorenzo Alexander takes the slot as Dalton will throw. He steps up in the pocket and he is ripped down. Marcel Darius in on the sack. First down. Dalton from the shotgun. Dalton 11 of 14 so far. And the pass is tipped and intercepted. That's what the Bills have done so well, and Micah Hyde has been the leader of the pack. Out of bounds inside the 25-yard line.
He's into this game. That's number 2 in the league. Right here, a tip ball. Micah Hyde in perfect position. That's his 4th interception of the season. That's the best in the NFL right now.
Kick down. A 3rd down and 3. Dalton off the fingertips and intercepted again. Jordan Poyer picked up the interception off the tip. It's the 2nd one of the day. Or is that just a misplay?
That's a non-issue. This is the
8th play of the drive. Mixon returns in the backfield. And another throw to the middle. Pass is complete in the middle. It's A.J. Green. It's knocked loose. Picked up by the Bills. Poyer picked it up off the turf. And he's rolling to the far side of the field. Another turnover forced by the secondary.
And a chance to win on missed field goals against the Patriots. Winston, the pressure's coming. And they got it. Ball's out. That is a fumbled football. It's kicked around. And it looks like the Bills are on it. And they are. Buffalo with another takeaway. Knocked out of that game. Winston for Brate. And it's taken away. It's another Buffalo takeaway. Matt Milano. And he's another Florida guy from Orlando, Florida.
Matt Milano play this. This is played excellent. Reads his eyes underneath. No reason to make that throw. Safety help over the top and a linebacker underneath. Bad decision by Jameis Winston.
Adam Humphries. Ball came out at the end. And Buffalo has it. Tre'Davious White with the recovery.
Away twice earlier today and have got no points off of that. They're just attacking the football. Tre'Davious White knocks it out and recovers it. We saw Levante David get LaShawn McCoy. Look at the punch. You can see, I mean, that's a young corner. He's a rookie, and he's already got that feel, that thought process.
That's what he is.
Carr right back to Washington. He lost the football right to Milano. Milano with blockers. Milano will go. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Head north and south, but helmet right on the football by, I believe it was Preston Brown. So a form tackle of Milano, right where he's supposed to be.
It was Leonard Johnson,
Johnson, 24.
That had the hit right to Milano.
He makes the play.
Richard awaiting the punt from Schmidt. It's a good one. Richard at his own 12. He slips, gets back up, and now he's down, and so is a flag. The ball comes out late. Loose ball, and the officials have not indicated yet who has recovered.
The best rule that the NFL instituted is you can't try and peel guys off the pile.
Buffalo football, subject to review, and doesn't appear that he was.
That's one fumble for DeAndre Washington, one fumble for Jalen Rashad. The other running back, Olawale, is out with a hamstring injury. You mentioned Elijah Hood. And right now, the running back coach, Bernie Pomerly, is talking to these guys. You've got to secure the ball. You've got to make sure you have it. And when you're in traffic, that ball just being a little slippery, you've got to hold it high and tight so that defenders can't get in there and poke it away.
9 for the Raiders, who are 2 for 6 on third downs.
And show pressure if you're the Bills.
Carr over the middle for Crabtree, deflected and picked off. Micah Hyde, his 5th interception of the season. And the 3rd turnover today by the Raiders. Preston Brown deflected it, and Micah Hyde with the pick.
Is the tip drill. And Micah Hyde is playing deep center field. Preston Brown, who got his hands on the previous ball when Derek Carr came back trying to throw from left to right. And that time, Micah Hyde, we talked about, maybe once it's luck, twice it's luck. Being in the right place at the right time, you have a chance to sneak into the playoffs.
Carr intercepted by Elston. Trey Elston. Oh, he is hit at the 30-yard line, and flags come in.
Especially the safety position. Jordan Poyer, who didn't play today, has 2 interceptions. Trey Elston, who comes in as a sub, he gets an interception. And then Micah Hyde has 5. That's 8 for your 2 deep area. If you can get 8 in a year out of those guys, and they have 8 before the halfway point in their season, so pretty impressive.
Watching is already here's a rig kick and right into the hands and then dropped and recovered by the Bills.
Second down at 5. Off the fake to Ingram. Ball comes loose after the reception by Josh Hill. And the Bills have recovered.
Smith from his own end zone, now going to run it out and keep it, and jumping and Smith escapes a little bit of pressure, but not for very long. He's brought down at the 32 by Cedric Thornton. 0 for 5 on 3rd down. Alex Smith over the middle, incomplete. At the 20-yard line, Albert Wilson.
What the Bills have shown in this situation is rushing 3, dropping 8.
Throwing to the right, intercepted, picked off by Buffalo. Back up the sideline. Tre'Davious White, the rookie, still on his feet. To the 10, and that'll seal it for Buffalo.
Looks like they're almost going to a quads coverage. Nope, they dropped the safety in there on the curl. You could see just miscommunication on the route. The receiver, I can't tell who that was at that time. He ran a curl to the inside.
Ball up into the air, incomplete. What a hit on White. That was Lorenzo Alexander in the middle of that. They're all coming. Brady ducks and is down near the 15 by Kyle Williams.
Running back on Amendola. Throw it underneath the coverage.
2nd and 7. Pressure and back he goes. Adolphus Washington gets the sack.
Daily routine.
Here's a 3rd and 7. Here's trying to bring 5. Brady again slides and throws. And will there be a flag? His ball's intercepted.
No flags. Oh, there's a late one, but this is not going to be for the interception. It's going to be, there's a couple of flags, different sides of the field. Oh, there definitely was. White's definitely holding Gronk.
That wasn't called.
And then he's holding him again, and then gets away with it. They don't call it. He intercepts the pass. It's a little banged up. He's down. Someone comes by and hits Gronk from behind.
And then Gronk, this is going to get flagged.
Oh, Gronk's 100%.
Inability to come out of that break.
Good.
On 1st and 10, Brissett play action after faking to Gore. Sidesteps the sacker, and then he's brought down. Tripped up right around the legs. A fantastic defensive play by Ryan Davis.
That's who they like to go to in these situations.
Cutler looking the other way, tries to run with it, and he's tripped up and taken down. That was Ryan to the line. And then they'll drop 3 guys back into coverage. Cutler going deep, picked off. Jordan Poyer playing some center field, and that's the first turnover of the day.
Watch down here at the bottom of your screen. You're going to see contact. Cutler's expecting him. He's getting off, and there's the little bit of contact, a little pull that they didn't call. A ball overthrown by Cutler. And Poyer gets the interception. White got away with a little tug on the receiver. That slowed Stills up. And that trip set.
Cutler intercepted at the 23-yard line. Sharice Wright and he fumbles the football, and then is able to dive back on it. He had just entered the game, replacing the injured E.J. Gaines, and he returns it 54 yards for the Bills.
Going into traffic, throwing behind his receiver. He's got a clean pocket, does not hit his receiver, throws it right to Buffalo.
Second pick of the day, and then Wright almost lost it at the end. Cutler broken up at the goal line. Jordan Poyer, and it's 4th down. A touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Cutler intercepted, and Buffalo gets it right back. Tre'Davious White. They pick off Cutler for the 3rd time, and that should seal it for the Bills.
I don't know what Jay Cutler's doing here. Just throws this ball up. Late pressure. It was a clean pocket if he got rid of the ball early. Does not get rid of this ball. Throws it into double coverage. Overthrows his receiver. And after getting the onside kick, they have an opportunity, and Jay Cutler throws it away.
Well-coached football team, this Buffalo Bills there.
37. Pass. Intercepted. Jumping the route was Poyer, and Poyer's got a pick 6.
There it is, Buffalo. You might be looking at yourselves coming into New England. Maybe the playoffs this year. This is a different Bills team, well-coached. The disguise by Poyer and this staff fools Brady. Thinks it's cover 2. You're going to see safety's going to drop right into this window on the right, and just Tom Brady looks off left, and he's late. And Poyer with the pick 6. See if anybody touches him on the way down. Kenny Britt was the receiver right there, and this place is stunned. I mean, you can't throw it to Gronk here.
Got Kenny Britt on the field as a receiver. Brady on 3rd down. Wrapped up and taken down by Kyle Williams.
Kenyon Drake is the running back. On 1st down, they give it to Drake, and Drake is hit in the backfield and dropped. It was Matt Milano coming into the back. Baltimore loses. Then the Bills will be in as well. On 3rd and 5, Fails in trouble, and he's sacked. Humber getting in the backfield to bring down Fails, and Adam Gase will 6 seconds to go. Fails fires, intercepted! Jordan Poyer! His 5th of the season, and Buffalo is going to hold on to win this game against the Dolphins.
Just an overthrow by Fails. You see him starting to look to his right, trying to move the safeties. There's not a Dolphin inside. The receiver broke to the outside. That
They feel like you do something different.
In other words, they're challenging Blake Bortles to go out and, hey, try to beat us.
That's exactly.
His pass to Lewis. Kyle Williams was there for a moment. He reverses field. And that Bill defense, Alexander, helped bring things to a halt.
Tight end is going to get out in a route. Last time he had him block him because they all out pressure.
In trouble and taken down, and they better hurry. 3rd down snap. Westbrook. It's 1, 2 Bills to miss him, and they all converge to keep.
If you run it here, it's because you're going for it on 4th down.
Bortles hands it off. Fournette tried to dive up and over, and the Bills deny him. Lorenzo Alexander's made a number of big plays.
By Alexander, look at him grab right here. Alexander, and then pull him with the back of his foot so he doesn't get the extra foot or 2. They're going for it on 4th down.
Yes, they are. They didn't spot it inside the 1. Looked like it was maybe about half yard away.
This
they mark
is
it right
dicey.
on the 1.
You're exactly right.
Won a postseason game at Pittsburgh. 3rd and 9. Ball was tipped, I believe, but still caught. Nice tackle by Leonard Johnson.